We have Super Showdown on Saturday. Going to be a doozy, advertised for a 5 a.m. start time Eastern. I don't know if there's a pre-show before. I have no clue. I guess we'll find out. But we do have a live post-show podcast, myself and Mr. Warren Hayes afterwards. Let's get into it. Becky Lynch defends the SmackDown Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair. I've got Becky retaining. I think they know what they have here, and they're going to ride it.
Yeah, it makes no sense. But listen, I don't think I'm choosing any title switches anyway because of the fact that it's a giant house show. But no, Becky's definitely winning here.
Let's keep track next week. I said we were going to do this before. We didn't.
Yeah.
Charlotte came out on top. I think Becky's going to win.
Yeah.
Cedric Alexander versus Buddy Murphy. I am predicting a title switch here. Yes. I think they could do this and then switch it back Wednesday if they wanted to. But
100%.
give that crowd something they won't forget. You can do this, and Cedric Alexander isn't going to be hurt. He's been champion since what, WrestleMania?
Yeah, he's undefeated in 2018.
God. So I'm going with Buddy Murphy.
Yes. that is the right move. Somehow I feel like they're still not going to do it, but my pick is Buddy Murphy too. And by the way, he absolutely deserves it. Like that guy, fought to be included on 205 Live because he wasn't getting used in NXT. He's cut all that weight. He's been great every time he's been in the ring. I can't wait. This is the match I will actually want to watch live.
I don't think the Iconics will meet the same positive fate. I think they're going to go out there and heal the Australian crowd because that's what they do at live events there. We actually have a video of it on youtube.com/Fightful. I think they'll lose to Naomi and Asuka for whatever reason because I think that the Iconics probably need to win way more.
They really do. They'll if they win, it'll be through shenanigans, and really, honestly, Asuka and Naomi won't be hurt by that. So I think they might be able to wait to win via distraction roll up or Vegemite in the eyes. I don't know.
The New Day defend the SmackDown Tag Team Championships against the Bar. I'm going with the New Day here. We got to get more pancake jokes in. This SmackDown Tag Team division is really nice, but man, is it directionless.
Yeah, they have all the potential in the world for amazing feuds and great stuff. That's why I hope the New Day wins, is because they have a great 6-man feud right there. Just can build sanity. It's an amazing thing by having pick up a couple wins against the New Day.
Meanwhile, while this is headlining, there is nothing being done to help sanity. Usos aren't on TV.
Yep.
Yuck. The Bellas and Ronda Rousey against the Riot Squad. Common sense would tell you Ronda Rousey wins here.
Yes.
Creatively, I wouldn't mind the Riot Squad winning and then that causing dissension between Rousey and the Bellas. Like that was Rousey's first loss. But I would imagine that Ronda Rousey would like a more positive memory in Australia. I do not know how they didn't bring up one time during this how Ruby Riott has not said, I'm going to knock you out in Australia just like Holly Holm did. I have no clue.
I agree.
Maybe since last week, I understand.
Right. Yeah. I agree that they probably that's a missed opportunity. It may be that Ronda's people have been like, listen, that's the one area you don't touch with her.
Quite possible.
Quite
possible. But I think Rousey and the Bella Twins are getting the win. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, please. And also another please. Please, I know the thing is you're gonna do Ronda versus Nikki Bella. Please don't. Please don't do that.
I mean, I think it'd be a fine match.
Yeah, it'd be fine. I just don't have any interest in seeing it.
Don't need it. I'd literally rather them do Bayley and Sasha Cold on the show.
Yeah.
As a main event.
Yeah.
The Shield against Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre. The Dogs of War. The Shield are going to get the win in the glorified house show in front of 50,000, right?
1,000% that's going to happen.
John Cena and Bobby Lashley against Kevin Owens and Elias. Same thing. The celebrity comes in who lives in China now. Apparently has just made his residence in China. I have a column coming out like next month. I'll post it on Fightful Select early for Tier 2 subscribers about John Cena and the mileage that he has left as a WrestleMania competitor, which apparently, judging by last night, is at least 10 years. But I think he and Lashley are beating Owens and Elias.
Yeah, no, I'm one that's easy. That's an easy one. It'll be weird. It'll be weird to see like if they do anything with John Cena, like backstage segment, or if he just like comes out with his music and they have the match and then he goes home. Like there's been nothing really to build to this. There's nothing between him and Lashley that makes you realize why this match was booked with them as partners. Nothing. He just shows up and has his match and goes home.
Daniel Bryan versus The Miz, #1 contender match. I think this should lead to a Miz title run.
I do too.
The Miz should win and then spend the entire title run ducking Daniel Bryan.
Yes.
You build the seeds for WrestleMania. Daniel Bryan versus The Miz can be a WrestleMania match. Can be.
Oh, yeah.
But they have to be put in the right situations, and The Miz needs to be cornered into having this match.
Right. That's the idea behind that is The Miz, as champ, always ducks Daniel Bryan, but if Daniel Bryan wins the Royal Rumble, then he can't duck Daniel Bryan anymore. And that's a very easy way to get to that point. And absolutely, The Miz versus Daniel Bryan is a WrestleMania match, especially if The Miz has the title and Daniel Bryan is a Royal Rumble winner. Then you have a clear path to it, and you have a great moment of Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 35 in New York, hoisting the title belt over his head, having finally overcome his big feud coming out of retirement. It's perfect. It's perfect, which means they won't do it.
WWE Championship, no DQ, no count out. Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles. We often kind of clock watch or calendar watch the AJ Styles title reign. He is at 327 days. On November 7th, he will crack that 1 year mark. Does he get by Samoa Joe?
If it wasn't a house show, I would think it was a bigger chance of this. I think he beats Samoa Joe specifically because I think The Miz wins the #1 contenders match. And I don't think a Miz versus Samoa Joe match makes a lot of sense.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And I really do at this point. I want to see Styles get past the year mark. I think that'd be a nice thing to do.
It would be.
What's crazier is to think that we are 11 months removed from the Jinder Mahal reign.
Yeah, it's crazy. Last week when he was on Mixed Match Challenge last night, he came out last night for the thing, and his music hit. I remember how much every time his music would hit, I would go, like, God, I hate Jinder as champ, but damn, that
music is great.
It's fire.
Great. I really hope we don't find out something terrible about it.
Me too. Oh, this is the thing is that music is entirely in a foreign language. Who knows what the hell they're talking about?
If anybody speaks the language, hook me up. Send me the translation, please. I got to do this for the people. We also have the main event, essentially, I'm assuming, The Undertaker with Kane against Triple H with Shawn Michaels. This video of them hit 2.55 million on YouTube. That's a good number despite the crap ratings or viewership that Raw got an all-time low again, and the Nielsen's at least among viewership, not rating. Undertaker, Triple H. Triple H seems like the kind of guy that can lose all the time. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But The Undertaker, obviously this is not his last match.
No.
Rusev wasn't going to be his last match. Cena wasn't going to be his last match. If he was going to have a last match, it was going to be Roman Reigns, and that wasn't his last match. So, first off, who wins, and how much longer do you think Taker has in the ring?
I think Taker wins this match. I love your idea of Batista coming back at the 1,000 and starting the program with Triple H, but I don't think so, because I'm almost positive that these four guys who are going to be in and around this main event on Friday, Saturday, are going to have a tag match at Survivor Series, which I think then leads to Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker, last match for both of them at WrestleMania 35 in New York, which I feel like is a great way for them both to go out. I think it's a good time for them both to step aside forever.